Hey everybody, this is Donnie from Adex Clubs and welcome to Swing in September. So in this video we're going to cover 4 different types of swings. We're going to cover our front swing to clean, we're going to cover a shield cast, we're going to do a pendulum swing, and then we are also going to do a side swing. We're going to start with our front swing first. This is a basic movement. This is what everyone should be working on in the beginning when you first pick up your clubs. This is the movement to work on. Get a good front swing. We want to fold at our hips right here so that our body is actually folding. And for how you find where you're supposed to fold at, if you take your hands, put them like this and karate chop yourself right about where your waistband is in your pants, that's where you want to fold at. Check it out from the side. When I have no weight on here, I am also drawing my shoulder blades back so that I can keep my back flat and I can keep my head and my neck in line as I swing. So as I'm going to bend down, I soften my knees a little bit and I come back up, and all the power is directed from your glutes. That's the area that you want to snap forward because that's the strongest muscles. So we want to utilize the big muscles especially when we're using heavy clubs. And again, I'm going to start to say this more and more in the videos. When you pick up your club from here, create a tension. Let that club kind of drag. Don't drag it across like this. That's goofy. But like lean back with your shoulders and create that tension, that load, hike the club, and boom, boom, boom. There is your front swing. Now, a front swing to clean would be and be careful that the club doesn't come back at you. It's very important that you don't hit yourself in the face. Teeth are expensive. A shield cast we can get to right from our front swing. Pick it up. My left hand is on top, so it's easier for novices to begin over the opposite shoulder. So, around the body. And from the side, you can see it. Try to keep your hips stable. And don't let your head duck out of the way. You could see from the other side and from the back. All right, that's your shield cast. Your next swing is going to be a pendulum swing. I like to start from the side swing position. So I've got it on the outside of my foot, got my hips bent, so I am actually crouching down like I'm going to do a front swing, but I've got the weight in my feet is loaded evenly. So when I begin, I want to make sure my chest is up, swing outward. Now what's important to do when you're doing with the pendulum swing is to not let your shoulders do this when you're swinging. You don't want to do that, and that's exaggerated. You want to be able to start and stand tall throughout the whole workout. Now the side swing is like the pendulum swing, except we're going to be starting from one side. We're only going to do half the pendulum, if that makes sense. So the side that we're starting on is going to be the knob hand. And the side that we're swinging to is going to be the top hand of the club. So when we swing out, if I was doing it one-handed with one club, I would go out this way. If I'm adding a hand to that, I would put my left on the underneath. I wouldn't reach over the top of it because that's causing me, see what it's doing to my shoulder to reach over there and try to get my arms long? But if I've got my right hand as the top hand and the left hand is the knob hand, when I'm swinging to the right, it will balance your body out. Check it out. So before you start your swing, again, just like with the pendulum, you want to create that tension and you want to drive outward. So right across the toes and touch to the ground. Right across the toes, touch to the ground. Right across the toes. Or if you want to keep it going, come close to the ground. But there's 4 types of swings for you, broken down so that you can understand it a little better and practice these, get good at them, and I'll see you guys on the platform. Peace.